Welcome to this week's edition of Carolina Kart Scene, episode number 44. We'll talk about a lot of different races in South Carolina. It seems like the weather and everything, a lot of tracks in South Carolina are running this time of year. We'll also talk about a track that has released a schedule that we thought was done for, so it's great to see them back. So let's get to it. As always, thank everybody for watching the videos. I think we've crossed over 370 subscribers, so thank you very much. And hopefully we continue to grow and so that we continue to bring over the news for the South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and into Georgia and everything. On Racetrack News, saw a posting from Old State Line Speedway that they are going to be running about 6 different classes or 6 different dates throughout the year. So it's good to see that they're going back and running and racing and everything. It was one of those racetracks I kind of missed out on running at, so it's good to see them. I did look at their schedule and compared it to Bear Creek, that is within the same area, and it looks like they are trying to work to where they are running on those other off weekends. So hopefully they'll find some more off weekends, and hopefully the two tracks can be able to work things out and be able to run, go back and forth. So it's good for the carts in that area, so everybody run in and have some good time. So good luck to them. And the first race we want to talk about is the big race that happens this time of year every year for the 16th Annual Indoor Karting Championship in Williamston, North Carolina. This is more in the northeast corner of North Carolina, out near the coast and everything. This is one of the only and few indoor races that occur in North Carolina and South Carolina. This is always a big event that happens on Friday and Saturday, the 12th and the 13th. A lot of different classes, a lot of different money on the line. It is a good event to go to because they have stadium seatings around it, so you can sit there and watch and have a good time. It is still open up to the air a little bit to the outside, so it'll be a little bit cold. So if you do go, make sure you do bundle up really well. But they have a lot of different classes on the line. They've got Pro Clone 390. Pro Clone 375. You've got a lot of different senior champ clones that are coming in. Pro Junior, junior classes, all different ones. And they've got different classes running on Friday and Saturday. They also have Dakar 400, 375 they have. And so a lot of different ones. They also will have another juice box event. So definitely, again, as I mentioned, if you've got a juice box for the Christmas or you've got one, definitely come out and race with them. It is a really nice event to go to. This is a Maxis Tire event, so definitely something to look into. And then also they'll have Outlaws and Run What You Brung for those different ones that you see. Parking on the 11th at 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. with gates opening on the 12th at 8:30. They'll have tech-in during that time also, and practicing starting at 12:30. Then after that, then on the 13th, they'll open up a little bit earlier at 7:30 with practice start at 9:30. So definitely a good event to get out to, something to go watch. Definitely, if I was not going to Sugar Tit this weekend, it'd be definitely an event I would love to go to. It is going to be at the Senator Bob Martin Eastern Agricultural Center in Wilmston, North Carolina. So definitely a good event to get out to out on Highway 64. So good luck to everybody that's going, and hopefully you'll see it. And also Frank's Outdoor Life is going to be at this, so make sure you shave, brush your hair, or brush your teeth, and get everything looking spiffy in case you get on camera. So good luck to everybody, and hopefully have some fun. Next up is Sugar Tit Speedway in Greer, South Carolina. This is actually technically the second race of their Winter Point Series, but their first race was actually canceled due to weather back in December. They will be running Clone 350, 375, 410, 425. They'll also be running 2 different Champ Kart classes of 410 and 425. Junior different classes, and they'll also be running flathead. You'll see a lot more flathead in upper state South Carolina. You do see sometimes in some of the special events in North Carolina, but it is good to see that individuals with those motors still having a lot of fun in a lot of different racetracks. I will actually be at this race to film a couple of different ones and to actually race during this event. So if you have a race that you want to get filmed and put on the channel, or if you want to just come by and say hey, definitely I'll be in attendance, and hopefully I'll be able to see everybody. They have not officially put out the flyer for this race, but traditionally the race usually gates open up at 10 with practices start at 12. So hopefully you'll get out and run with them, or come out and watch and have a good time with them in Greer. Before we rock Cartway and Kershaw, South Carolina. They're going to be having the Gone But Not Forgotten race. Gates open up at 8:30 with practice start at 10:30. They've got a predominantly Reaper tire event. They got a lot of different classes of Pro Clone 375 clone. They also have an Amateur 375, no Pro classes, Junior classes, Pro Junior classes, also a Pro Predator and a Kart. And then also they have several different open tire ones. They also another track that's going to be running more of the treaded events. So they've got, looks like about 5 different treaded classes they're going to be running on this particular weekend, along with the open tire. Also, Champ 425 is going to be running on on treads. So definitely get out and look at them and watch and have some fun with them, and hopefully you'll have a good time running at the track. Next up is 178 Speedway in Pelham, South Carolina. They were a victim of the rain this past weekend, and they had to cancel, and so they have rescheduled for this coming weekend, January the 13th, for their different races. This is going to be a Maxis Tire only event, so they're going to have a lot of different classes that are going to be on the line. Pro Clone 390, Clone 375, Super Heavy. They'll also have a Kart 390 class, Champ Karts, Semi-Pro, and also your full line of junior classes. They'll also have juice box. So if you got a juice box for Christmas and you want to come out and race, definitely aggravate your parents and get them out there and have some fun. Looks like gates open up at 8 a.m. when prices start at 10 a.m. So definitely a lot of different fun. So hopefully you get out and race with them. Also running in South Carolina this weekend, but they are actually going to be running on Sunday, January the 14th, is Warrior Creek. They're having their treaded tire series between them and Outback Speedway, and so on the 14th, they're going to have a lot of different treaded classes on the line. They've got 350, 375, 390, 425. They also have a ladies treaded class that is getting very popular at the track. They also have some junior classes. They will have some juniors on pinks and blues for Maxis, so you'll definitely see Junior 1, 2, and 3. And then also have 3 different Reaper classes that are going to be available. So this is the first of the series. And again, if you run 5 out of the 6, you will be eligible for different prizes and everything, and no release driver. Looks like gates open at 11 a.m. Prices started in South Carolina. So if you had some fun over at either Foothills or Sugar Tit and want to continue that fun, or hopefully break your bad luck, you can go make it out to Warrior Creek on Sunday and have some fun. So it looks like hopefully the weather will hold and everybody will be able to get out and race.